After the age of 50, your body is no longer as forgiving as it once was. The habits you could get away with in your 20s or 30s can now quietly turn into serious health risks. What makes this stage of life so important is that small daily decisions begin to have a much bigger impact on your heart, brain, joints, metabolism, and overall longevity. Many people believe that aging automatically means slowing down and accepting decline, but that's not entirely true. In reality, what determines how well you age is not just your genetics, but the habits you continue or refuse to change. And surprisingly, some of the most common daily routines are the very things that can accelerate aging, weaken your body, and increase your risk of chronic diseases. Understanding what to avoid after 50 is just as important as knowing what to do, because sometimes the damage comes not from what you're missing, but from what you keep doing every single day. One of the biggest mistakes people make after 50 is ignoring physical activity or becoming too sedentary. As the body ages, muscle mass naturally begins to decline in a process known as sarcopenia. If you don't actively use your muscles, you lose them faster, and this leads to weakness, poor balance, and a higher risk of falls. Sitting for long hours, whether watching television or working at a desk, can slow down your metabolism, reduce blood circulation, and increase the risk of heart disease and diabetes. Movement is no longer optional at this stage, it becomes essential. Even light activities like walking, stretching, or simple strength exercises can make a huge difference in maintaining mobility and independence. Choosing to remain inactive after 50 is one of the fastest ways to lose control over your health. Another dangerous habit is continuing to eat the same way you did when you were younger. Your metabolism slows down with age, which means your body requires fewer calories but more nutrients. Many people continue to consume processed foods, sugary snacks, and large portion sizes without realizing that their body can no longer handle it the same way. This often leads to weight gain, increased belly fat, and a higher risk of conditions like high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. After 50, your diet needs to be more intentional, focusing on nutrient-dense foods like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Ignoring this shift can gradually damage your health, even if you don't notice the effects immediately. Another critical mistake is neglecting regular health checkups. Many serious conditions such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and early-stage diabetes often show no obvious symptoms. By the time you feel something is wrong, the condition may already be advanced. After 50, routine screenings and doctor visits become a key part of maintaining your health. Avoiding these checkups out of fear, inconvenience, or overconfidence can lead to missed early warnings that could have been easily managed if caught in time. Prevention becomes far more powerful than treatment at this stage of life. Sleep is another area where people often go wrong. Many individuals over 50 experience changes in sleep patterns, but instead of addressing the issue, they ignore it or rely on unhealthy coping mechanisms. Poor sleep can affect memory, mood, immune function, and even increase the risk of heart disease. Staying up late, using screens before bed, or consuming caffeine in the evening can make sleep problems worse. Quality sleep is not a luxury. It's a necessity for repairing the body and maintaining brain health. Consistently neglecting sleep can speed up the aging process and reduce your overall quality of life. Stress is another silent threat that becomes more dangerous after 50. While stress is a normal part of life, chronic stress can have serious consequences on your health. It can raise blood pressure, weaken the immune system, and increase inflammation in the body. Many people carry years of accumulated stress from work, family, and financial responsibilities, and if this stress is not managed properly, it can lead to burnout and long-term health problems. Learning to manage stress through relaxation techniques, physical activity, or hobbies is essential for maintaining both mental and physical well-being. Another habit that should never be ignored is smoking or excessive alcohol consumption. While these habits are harmful at any age, their effects become much more severe after 50. Smoking damages blood vessels, reduces lung function, and significantly increases the risk of cancer and heart disease. Alcohol, when consumed in excess, can affect liver function, increase blood pressure, and interfere with medications. At this stage of life, your body has a reduced ability to recover from these harmful substances, making it even more important to limit or eliminate them completely. Many people also make the mistake of neglecting their mental health. Aging can sometimes bring feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or depression, especially if there are changes in lifestyle, retirement, or loss of loved ones. Ignoring these feelings or believing that they are just a normal part of aging can be harmful. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and addressing it can improve your overall quality of life. Staying socially connected, engaging in meaningful activities, and seeking support when needed can help maintain emotional balance. Another common issue is poor posture and lack of attention to joint health. Over time, wear and tear on the joints can lead to stiffness, pain, and reduced mobility. Sitting incorrectly, avoiding movement, or ignoring minor discomfort can make these problems worse. Maintaining good posture, staying active, and incorporating exercises that support joint health can help prevent long-term issues. Ignoring these small signs can eventually lead to chronic pain and limited movement. Hydration is another area that is often overlooked. As you age, your sense of thirst may decrease, making it easier to become dehydrated without realizing it. Dehydration can affect energy levels, digestion, and even cognitive function. Drinking enough water throughout the day is a simple yet powerful way to support your body's functions. Ignoring hydration needs can lead to fatigue, confusion, and other health complications. Another harmful habit is resisting change or refusing to adapt to new health information. Medical knowledge and health recommendations continue to evolve, and what worked in the past may not be the best approach now. Being open to learning, adapting, and making necessary changes is crucial for maintaining health after 50. Sticking to outdated habits simply because they are familiar can hold you back from improving your well-being. It's also important to avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone's body ages differently, and what works for one person may not work for another. Comparing your progress, appearance, or abilities to others can lead to frustration and discouragement. Focusing on your own health journey and making consistent improvements is far more beneficial than trying to match someone else's path. Another mistake is underestimating the importance of purpose and mental engagement. Staying mentally active and having a sense of purpose can significantly impact your overall health. Engaging in activities that challenge your mind, such as reading, learning new skills, or solving puzzles, can help maintain cognitive function and reduce the risk of memory decline. A lack of mental stimulation can lead to boredom, reduced motivation, and even cognitive decline over time. Ignoring warning signs from your body is another habit that can be dangerous after 50. Whether it's persistent fatigue, unexplained weight changes, or unusual pain, these signals should not be ignored. Your body often gives early warnings when something is wrong, and paying attention to these signs can help prevent more serious issues. Dismissing these signals as just aging can delay important medical intervention. Another overlooked factor is the importance of maintaining strong relationships. Social connections play a significant role in overall health and longevity. Isolation and loneliness have been linked to increased risks of depression, heart disease, and even early death. Staying connected with family, friends, and community can provide emotional support and improve your quality of life. Finally, one of the most damaging habits is believing that it's too late to make a change. Many people think that after 50, the damage is already done and there's no point in trying to improve their health. This mindset can prevent them from taking actions that could significantly enhance their well-being. The truth is, the body is incredibly resilient and capable of improvement at any age. Small, consistent changes can lead to meaningful results, even later in life. After 50, your health is no longer something you can take for granted. It requires attention, care, and a willingness to make better choices. Avoiding these common mistakes can help you maintain your strength, independence, and quality of life for years to come. The goal is not just to live longer, but to live better, with energy, clarity, and confidence. Every decision you make today has the power to shape your future, and by choosing wisely, you can create a healthier and more fulfilling life.